joined us. We are talking about what happened with the NFL. The ESPN has decided to not show the national anthem. They basically banned it unless there's controversy. ESPN now wants to be patriotic for tonight's NFL game after banning the national anthem. They were not going to show it. The reason why they were not going to show it is because they decided earlier this year, we're not going to show it. We're going to show things about the game instead. We're going to show matchups in the game and other parts because we don't need to show the national anthem. We're not going to do that. Now, they've showed the national anthem when it's been convenient for them. They showed the national anthem last week on Monday Night Football when they knew teams were going to be kneeling or might not even come out for the game. They showed the coaches kneeling. They wanted to be that because they knew that would be good for ratings because everybody wanted to see what the teams would do. Now what ESPN has done is tonight they were not going to show it. Because there was a shooting in Vegas, they have decided that tonight they're going to come out and they're going to show this game. That they're going to show this game and show the national anthem because they think that's what the American people want to see. I said this earlier and I'll say it again. You don't get to pick and choose when you want to be patriotic based on what's going on. That's not how this works. So do you think ESPN is wrong to take advantage of a travesty in Vegas just to boost their ratings when they think that the fans will be somehow liking the national anthem more than they did the week before or the week before or the week before? 1-800-474-9732, 1-800-474-9732. I want to get to your phone calls. We'll go first to CJ. CJ, welcome. You are on the Ben Ferguson Show. Nice to have you tonight. Go ahead.
CJ, yeah, this is CJ. Ben, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well, sir. Give me your take.
Good. ESPN tonight, I have not watched a NFL game since what's his name started this crap kneeling during the national anthem.
Colin Kaepernick started this over a year ago.
Yeah, and I've watched maybe 2 or 3 since then, and the more I've watched it, I keep on seeing these players do this. That is just disrespecting the national anthem, the American flag, and this country. Now, I'm kind of, tonight, yes, I am going to tune in on ESPN and see exactly what happens, and see how many of them players take the knee. Because I'm afraid that's what's going to happen.
You say you are going to tune in tonight?
I am going to tune in tonight for the first time since all this crap started coming down. But I really feel bad about it. I really feel bad, even though all this crap went down last night out in Vegas. And ESPN is going to try to benefit off of it. I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, if you're watching, they're benefiting from it. That's what they're hoping. They're hoping that tonight you want to be all patriotic, that you want to see the national anthem, and you're saying you're going to watch it.
We're 30.
That's what reason I'm going to watch. I'm going to see what the players are going to do during the national anthem. You see what I'm saying?
And then are you going to turn it off, or are you going to keep watching it?
No, I'll go find something else to watch. Discovery Channel or something. I mean, because NFL is not where it's at anymore. Used to, that's what it was at. NFL in Major League Baseball.
All right, I'll see what others think. CJ, I don't know why you'd watch tonight and give them ratings. 18 additional firearms and explosives and ammo found at the shooter's home. 16 guns were found in his hotel room. He had been there since the 28th. That's the latest information that we just got from the police in Vegas. And now that there has been a tragedy like this, and almost 60 people have died, 59, 500 plus injured in the shooting, ESPN tonight has decided they want to be patriotic. They were going to take out the American, the national anthem and not air it during their broadcast. Now they're saying they're going to put it back in. Are you going to watch ESPN after they pick and choose when they get to be patriotic based on when it's convenient for them and their ratings? 1-800-474-9732, 1-800-474-9732, the local number 535-9732. It is the Ben Ferguson Show. A lot more on this. Your phone calls coming up after a check on traffic and international headlines. Hey, everybody on Facebook. Nice to have you with us this afternoon. I want to get a poll question out there for real quick. All of you that are watching right now, if you are going to boycott the NFL and boycott ESPN tonight and not watch this game because of ESPN's decision, I want you to hit the share button, and we'll see how many of you agree with me. Now, many of you may disagree. Many of you may say, Ben, no. I think ESPN's smart to do this. I think they should be patriotic tonight, and tonight's the night that they should show this. I think you show it every week or you don't show it at all. I don't think there's really any in between here. ESPN, again, I'll give you their exact quote. Because of the Las Vegas concert shooting, ESPN has decided to change its mind about airing the national anthem, but only for tonight, because they think that the American people have an appetite for the national anthem tonight. Quote, because of the horrific news of the shooting at Las Vegas concert, ESPN has reversed course and will broadcast the national anthem that precedes Monday night's game between the Washington Redskins and the Kansas City Chiefs, as well as a moment of silence that will take place in Arrowhead Stadium. The only reason why they're doing this is because they believe that this is good for their ratings. This has nothing to do with ESPN being patriotic. This has everything to do with their ratings. And I'll say it again. If you're gonna boycott tonight's game, if you're choosing to boycott tonight's game and boycott ESPN, I want you to hit the share button, because I think it's time for us to stand up and let everyone else know that we're not going to allow ESPN to decide when they are patriotic. You're in favor of this country and you support this country and you support the men and women in this country that fight, protect, and defend it, including one who died last night in Las Vegas, or you don't. You don't get to jump on the patriotic bandwagon for ratings and expect me to go along with it and then not air it next week because, I don't see any ratings benefit. You either are proud of this country and support the men and women in this country that fight, protect, and defend it, or you don't. And what ESPN is doing tonight is taking advantage of a horrific situation because of this Mandalay Bay shooting. That's what they're doing. They're taking advantage of a tragedy, of the worst shooting in American history. They're taking advantage of it tonight by saying, we're all about America tonight. Yeah, we're all about America tonight. In a reversal, of course.
Well, if you have, then
one that reflects, and Diaz, if you'll kill that to me real quick.
Where you choose to. You do not have
Diaz,
to be steered to.
Hold on 1 second. Can you cut that, whatever you're sending me real quick?
You want your car fixed the Sorry.
That's right. In a reversal, of course, one that reflects the network's decisions to remain nimble as far as showing the anthem during the season of Monday Night Football. It, quote, had intended to return to its new normal practice of not showing the anthem. But there was a shooting in Vegas with 59 people dead, more than 580 injured in the shooting. So now they decided, we'll show the national anthem. By the way, we were talking about this earlier, and somehow our feed got cut off from Facebook. I'll let you decide what you think about that, if it was coincidence or done on purpose. I'll let you decide. What I do know is it's time for us to get the word out about ESPN. I hope that if you agree with me that it's time to boycott ESPN and you don't get to pick and choose when you're going to be patriotic, I hope you hit the share button and share this on your timeline, because ESPN now wanting to be patriotic for tonight's NFL game after banning the national anthem because of the shooting in Vegas is pretty sick and disturbing. And everyone needs to know exactly why they're doing it tonight. They want the ratings to be higher, and they want to profit with higher ratings from the tragedy in Vegas. This is a very simple decision by ESPN. Earlier this year, they said, we're not going to show it. They decided not to show it because they didn't care about the national anthem. They chose not to show the national anthem earlier this year because they thought, well, we'll play something else that maybe we'll make some more money off of. You have a tragedy like this, and they all of a sudden jump on this bandwagon and go, never mind, we're all in favor of it now. We'll show the hell out of it tonight. Diaz, how much time do I have before we get back on the air here?
16 seconds.
All right, I'm going to tell you what the rest of ESPN had to say. By the way, if you're on Facebook Live and you want to call in, I have two lines open, and I love it when you guys from Facebook Live call in. 1-800-474-9494. 9732. A lot of you make comments, but I'd love for you to call in as well. 1-800-474.
Here we go.
9732. Here we go. We're back on the air.
Now, back to Ben Ferguson on 600 WREC and 600WREC.com.
All right, welcome back. It is the Ben Ferguson Show. Is it time to boycott ESPN because of their disgusting decision to not show the national anthem and then their reversal only for tonight because of the shooting in Vegas? They've decided now to air the national anthem because they think the American people have an appetite for it. It'll be good for their ratings after the shooting last night. Because, and I'm quoting, of the horrific news of the shooting at a Las Vegas concert, ESPN has reversed course and will broadcast the national anthem that precedes Monday night's game between the Washington Redskins and the Kansas City Chiefs, as well as the moment of silence that will take place in Arrowhead Stadium. It's a reversal of course, one that reflects, quote, the network's decision to remain nimble as far as showing the anthem during the season of the National Football, or Monday Night Football, I should say. Now, their original decision was to not show the anthem. But 59 people shot to death in Vegas, more than 580 injured in Vegas, and they decided we'll air it tonight. I want to get to your phone calls on this and see what you think about it. The number, 1-800-474-9732, 1-800-474-9732. Let's get to your phone calls. We'll go to Roger. Welcome, Roger. You are on the Ben Ferguson Show. Thanks for waiting. Give me your take on this. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. Anytime somebody uses an absolute tragedy to promote their own cause, it's just a crying shame. And that's all I can really say. And will I watch any game tonight? No. I'm going to spend time tonight praying for our country. I appreciate you letting me call.
Let me say this. First of all, God bless you for saying that. I couldn't agree with you more on that decision, as you said, to pray. I also think that it is, ESPN needs to hear it from people. You don't get to pick and choose when you want to be patriotic. You don't. You don't get to pick and choose when you want to be patriotic. You are either with America and stand with our men and women in uniform and stand for those that protect and defend us, and you stand to honor those that gave the ultimate sacrifice. You don't. You don't get to just decide because one night the ratings might be good because of something that happened, that then you'll show it, but next week you basically cheapen it by saying, oh, it's not worth your time. That's the part about this that people need to understand is you either do it every week or you don't do it at all and you stay consistent. You don't get to decide what night it's better for you than another night. It doesn't work that way. Patriotism does not work that way. ESPN should be ashamed of itself for doing this tonight. Either stick with your guns and decide that you don't want to do it, right? And then stick by it. But you don't just say, oh, well, tonight this works for me, so I'll do it. Tonight, people might want to see the national anthem or hear it, so therefore I'll just do it. Patriotism does not work that way. Do you agree with me on that?
I absolutely did. Absolutely do. But I think it goes a lot further than that. And that's why I said tonight I'm going to spend time praying for our country, 100%.
I appreciate the phone call, Roger. Thank you. 1-800-474-9732. Paul, you're on the Ben Ferguson Show. Hi, Paul. Go ahead.
Hey, Ben, how are you?
Doing well, sir. Give me your take.
I'm sort of just, worried about the whole football thing, and I called today to disconnect my DirecTV, and they were harping on, all the sports that I was going to be missing, and then I took the opportunity to tell them, that's
you're like, yeah, that's the reason why I'm canceling on purpose.
Yes. They thought that I was just dissatisfied with their service, and they wanted to give me some more of their, subpar service. I already, I don't need subpar service. I need good service.
Let me guess. They sent you to quote customer retention so they could try to retain you as a customer, right?
Oh yeah. I wasn't rude. I really enjoyed it.
You just mentioned something about that I don't think they understand, Paul. I don't think they understand how many Americans are willing to walk away from something they love. I love football. I love the NFL. I love watching games. I love checking out from what I do for a living, which is politics. But now they become so political that, and my thing is, look, I find other stuff to do on Sundays a large part of the year when the NFL is not playing. So I get used to the last 2 weeks not watching football on Sundays. It used to be sit down and watch it. Now I'm not doing it.
Get away from all that crap. I don't need millionaires giving me their political points of view.
Well, it's not even that. I have no problem with someone giving me their political point of view. I have a problem with people being unpatriotic and disrespecting this country. That's my problem. If these players want to walk off the field after the game and want to go to a protest and want to sit down with Black Lives Matter and all that kind of stuff, look, that's their decision. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. But when you disrespect this country during the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, when the flag is over the field, that's where I draw the line as a fan and say, no, I'm not going to give you your money. I'm not going to support you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good to talk to you. 1-800-474-9732. Hatch, welcome. You are on the Ben Ferguson Show. Hi, Hatch, go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted to let you know, Ben Ferguson, I'm with you. And then the ESPN's just trying to bolster their freaking ratings. I served my country 10 years. I'm a patriotic. I've always been a patriotic. I stand for my country. I stand for my flag. And I stand for my national anthem. And it's a tragedy what happened today. It's a very tragedy, and it hurts me deep. But these people want to exploit what's going on here to bolster their ratings. It's BS, man. It's just total BS.
Somebody just put up on Facebook, and I couldn't agree with him more. Jeff wrote up there. He said, "Stand or be banned." I totally agree with him on that one.
I've stopped watching the NFL after what happened. I'm not with it. I boycott it, and I am totally against all that. They hurt me bad when they did that, really bad. It's like taking a dagger and stabbing it right in my heart, man.
Well, God bless you for your service to this country. I really appreciate your service to this country, Hatch. I don't take it for granted. I think ESPN does. I don't think they care.
People do too.
Yeah, I don't think they care about your service. In fact, they don't even care about showing the national anthem until there's some sort of tragedy, and then they say, "Oh, okay, crap, people might want it tonight. Fine, we'll do it tonight." It's sick.
Yeah, well, you can't pick and choose. Just like you were sitting here saying, I was listening to you. You can't pick and choose when you want to do it. Either you do it or you don't do it. One way or the other. You can't have it both ways.
Yeah. Great point. Thank you, sir. God bless you, and I appreciate your service. 1-800-474-9732. Hey, if you've got a cell phone and your cell phone is with AT&T or Verizon, did you know that you've given more than $150 million to liberal causes and candidates just by paying your cell phone bill every month? This is not a joke. AT&T and Verizon have spent more than $150 million to support people like Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, Bernie Sanders, Nancy Pelosi, Planned Parenthood, and the list goes on and on. There is a conservative cell phone company that I want you to know about, and it's called Patriot Mobile. Patriot Mobile just rolled out their new pricing structure, and it's amazing. Patriot Mobile has unlimited talk and text with nationwide coverage for just $20 a month. Let me say that again. Unlimited talk and text with nationwide coverage for just $20 a month. Now, I want you to save money on your cell phone bill, but I also want you to get out of AT&T and Verizon. There's one other thing about Patriot Mobile that I want you to know. They were put together by a group of conservatives that said, you know what, we're not going to give our money to these companies that fight against everything we believe in. In fact, we're going to start a cell phone company that gives nationwide coverage, and we give back to what we believe in. Every single person that's with Patriot Mobile, every single month, 5% of their bill, they give back to conservative causes that you as the member choose to support. So when you sign up with them, you get to decide where your 5% goes every month. Now, it's not added onto your bill. They take it out of your bill. If you're on a $20 unlimited talk and text plan, let me say it again, $20 unlimited talk and text plan with nationwide coverage, you actually get, and this is pretty incredible, you actually get 5% of your bill they get back to conservative causes. So check out Patriot Mobile. They're online at patriotmobile.com/Ben, or call them. Use my name, Ben, and you'll get free activation as well. 1-800-A-PATRIOT. That's 1-800-A-PATRIOT. 1-800-A-PATRIOT or patriotmobile.com/Ben. That's 1-800-A-PATRIOT. All right, let's get you a quick check on traffic. Hey, guys on Facebook, I just want to say thanks for joining us tonight. I am going to put up the Patriot Mobile website for you so that you guys can see that. It's up on the right side of the page, patriotmobile.com. That's Patriot Mobile. I'm going to put it up there, mobile.com/Ben. You can, and I'll put it up there on the right side of the page so you guys can see it there, patriotmobile.com/Ben, and you can actually go there if you want to switch it over. I hope most importantly you guys will share this on your timeline, hit the share button. I'll see you back here tomorrow, and I hope you don't watch the game tonight. God bless all of you. Pray for our nation. Pray for all those affected in Vegas, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.